Okay, so to answer your first question,
Yeah.
I think some people don't think about it or want to do it because maybe they haven't had, maybe their inner child's been fine, you know, maybe they haven't had a
True.
wounded inner child.
Yeah, true. That's true.
Not everyone has been through certain things,
Like
so they're not
traumatic.
going to maybe understand what
Yeah.
someone that has and how it can affect them.
Understand. Yeah, makes sense.
Because you can't really see it on the outside, can you? If someone's really been hurt on the inside, you can't always see it. It just manifests in behaviours. So I think, you know, if you have been through some things and you have felt, you know, a lot of grief as a kid or been through traumas, it is wise to just spend some time with your inner self, your child self, and you could look at a picture of yourself when you were like a certain age or very young, and that helps me connect with that part of myself. And then you can close your eyes and meditate and imagine them with you, in front of you, and then have a conversation, give them a hug if they need to hug, ask them what they're upset about, and work through it like that. So it's kind of, in a way, you're time traveling, but in your mind, because you're going back to that younger you, and you're giving them the advice that maybe you would have wanted at that time. And then in that way it can heal in this timeline. Because sometimes that inner child comes out in petty arguments, or, you know, like, why am I so wound up about that person, or how did that person, you know, sometimes that inner child could come out when we're really like, you can see it sometimes. Like, I started noticing myself, how she comes out sometimes.
Yeah.
And I think that's a important step to notice as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
For healing. And I would say it's got much better, definitely. Like,
that's
I wrote
good.
my song.
That's really good.
But when it does come up, you know, it's a process. So every time it's less and it's less hurt. But it might just come up, and then you catch it and you do that little exercise again, and you notice it in yourself. So I wouldn't say completely, but definitely a lot more than she was